bantamweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Henry the Messenger Cejudo. The Olympic gold medalist, UFC flyweight champion, and again, you talk about work ethic. That conversation begins with the messenger, Henry.
It absolutely does. As a young boy, Henry understood that he wanted gold bigger than any high school kid should chase. So he moved to the Olympic Training Center, and he trained with me as I was getting ready for the Olympic team prior as a little kid, because he knew winning an NCAA title wasn't enough for him. Ultimately, he became Olympic champion, the youngest in U.S. history, and now he's the UFC champion. What a career by Henry Cejudo.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique, because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Henry the Messenger Cejudo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
Ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he keeps up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range. Big body kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, he leads with a right punch. There's a little bit of deception now on the feet.
He's mixing it up, not letting his opponent find a pattern in his fight style.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming. Oh man, head kick lands.
All right, single collar time. That's how you scramble, folks.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus fits in his opponent.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Relentless pressure from the top by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, we have now reached the final minute of round one. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Lee's eye is starting to swell shut. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. 15 seconds. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cejudo. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas. He's
one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Round two here.
Nice straight punch.
Nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He lands a big knee to the body. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets the tie clinch here. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Nice looping punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, that's a good right hand. Blocks the shot.
Great punch lands with so much power.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and now an elbow up top, I lead. And they separate.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Battling for hooks. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target.
Right.
Cejudo goes for the takedown. He misses. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. Any body kick may finish his fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Just unable to quite find that range. Counter punch is good by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo going for the takedown here, but he misses. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
He looks unreal. I want you to keep that up. Put the pressure on. Love the way you look.
You ready? You ready?
Let's go fight.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Nice kick there by Lee. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Big right hand there. Cejudo's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
And there comes the separation now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, that's a good strike there by Lee. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Just misses with the straight right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent there.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up to get the first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him.
And he gets the takedown.
He gets the takedown and falls right into side control, exactly where he wants to be.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Cejudo's got the full mount. I mean, how many can he take? 3 minutes remain in the round. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Ground and pound strike there now. Cejudo's got his back now. Beautiful transition to get the dominant position. I mean, how many can he take? Ground and pound strike is true. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of...
Cejudo's going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
He might get a finish here.
Got him with a choke.
Brilliant submission defense there. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Lee. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Cejudo. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and the fighter's eye is something that we're going to keep an eye on. No pun intended here. It's starting to swell pretty badly. It hasn't swollen shut, but if it does, they'll bring the doctor in. That is a nasty, nasty swelling that he's dealing with here. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very... In an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Oh, nice. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous
And this
position.
might just be a matter of time. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Back to the feet now.
Ooh, what a punch.
And they separate.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finish.
Lands flush with that right hand. Flush right hand is true. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He has certainly tried to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt did not work.
We knew we'd see a commitment to trying to secure those takedowns. We did not anticipate him having to take this many attempts. How long until he gets discouraged?
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Lee.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Got the single collar tie. Nice punch there by Lee. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judge. Take home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. He comes through with a big knee. Oh, that kick is good by Lee. Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Single collar tie now. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Cejudo's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Final minute.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
45 seconds remain in the round. Nice kick there by Lee. And he switches to southpaw. Back to orthodox. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
He went high on that.
Final seconds. Down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Final round, you ready?
Fifth and final round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, Superman punch is true. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that strike. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. And that one was heavy. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Right on the button. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
Didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing it. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw a knee.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeted and keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishing. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Cejudo ground and pound from half guard now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one.
Use your hips to get up.
Oh, Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Cejudo.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. You gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Lee. "30 seconds now to go in the fight." I mean, how many can he take? All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And he landed the right hand there. Got clipped with the right hand. Working out of the half guard here. What a fight. All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the knock.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable